Hey, y'all. Good morning. Sorry, I had to wrap up with the ALC real quick. Happy Friday. We made it. I know we a lot of us did a lot of hard work and a lot of labor yesterday. Y'all unmute yourself. Tell me some of your experiences for Good Friday. The floor is open.
I guess I'll start it off. This was my first red day, and just seeing everybody in action was absolutely amazing. I really wanted to just take the time to highlight two people that just stood out to me, and that was Casey, of course, and her plus one because they came in and they just went to work, and I was sitting back. I could barely put the tape on the walls. I'm not good at painting, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, they are pros! Like they're great." And Tarnika for just the way she promoted it and came in with so much energy. It was awesome. It was such a good event to see people serving the community because I am such a community person. So that was great seeing Keller dressed in red and people were coming out like, oh my gosh, who are you guys? What are you doing? And just being able to explain that. So I had a really great red day.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Who else?
This was my first red day as well. And, we're just building in Oxford. So it was a small group, but I really enjoyed the sense of community that we had, even just the four of us. Um, Becky had set up this fundraiser for the animal shelter, and we were in front of Tractor Supply, and it was just perfect. People were so receptive. It just I kept telling Becky over and over that that I just really had a good time. It we're really sets KW apart to do something to just stop real estate and do something for the community, and that's something I have not experienced in my 10 years of real estate until yesterday.
Love it. Small but mighty, Rexanne. And y'all looked so cute out there. I loved it. Love the photos. Thank y'all for sharing that. Small but mighty. Who else?
Good morning. I'll share. This was also my first red day as well, and it was incredible. We were out at the Dream Center. Huge shout out to Tarnika and everyone else for putting that together. I absolutely loved it. Always, about giving back to the community. So to be able to do that with like-minded individuals yesterday and just be in the atmosphere was amazing. So I was like, these are my people. I'm excited to be here. So yeah,
I love that.
thanks.
And it puts so many blessings in perspective, y'all. When you go serve, it puts your mindset in the right space, right? I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Who else? Anyone else?
This is Tracy. I have some
Hey,
good news.
Tracy.
Hey, y'all.
Morning.
Good morning. Yesterday was my first red day as well, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Even though I was the only one out there without a red shirt, it's okay.
Well, I will second that. I was as well.
But also, I can say today, for the first time, I'm under contract.
Yay! Congratulations. Awesome
Thank
job.
you.
That is amazing. Congrats. That's awesome. Y'all give her some love in the chat. Love that. All right, who else? Anybody else for Good Friday or for
Yeah,
Red Day? Yes, go.
I'll go. Um, this is Stephanie. Red Day was also my first day. I had an amazing time. Everybody working together, showing what they made of. It was awesome. And I also got to put some names, some faces with
Hey.
the names I've been seeing in my emails. I met Nikki Boyd, Kirsten, all of them. For the first time. We met in person, so it gave me a chance to put some of the faces to the names I've been seeing in my emails sometimes and communicate with them. Yeah.
I love that. Well, it helps bring that community, right? Because
Mhm.
you can figure, y'all, these are your people, and serving together creates that community, right? And brings everybody together. I absolutely love that. Anybody else? Somebody else. I'll say what I thought was really cool. We like there were several people picking up trash along summer, and there was a brokerage along summer that popped their head out asking what we were doing. Um, and they were like, "Well, we want to be a part of this next year." So I mean, people right now crave community, And when we create that community and we serve our community, it has a lot of impact. It goes way deeper than I think a lot of us realize. And it's pretty awesome. So very proud of the ALC, specifically Tarnika, for leading the way. I know it is not easy to pull off. And for the Oxford ladies, the Mississippi folks, and the Tennessee folks, everybody had a point person and everybody executed, and it was awesome. So we did a reel. I don't know if everybody saw it. We can put it on the Facebook page. Please go and share that so we can get that out to the masses and get more people involved next year. So please do that today. And then one thing I'll say, just to kind of wrap up the week, I was just talking about this on the ALC call. I think it's a good time because it's the 15th. It's a good time to look at your pipeline. So we call it 15th protocol. And I'll just say this. Is hope a strategy? No. So I don't want us to hope that something happens. I'm a prayerful person and all of those things. But if I'm going to have control over my family's food on the table and money coming into my household, I got to wake up every day and go find somebody to add to my pipeline. And so I'd encourage y'all to take a minute today and look at a pipeline. Who is going to transact in the next 30, 60, 90 days? And I'm not saying people under contract. I'm saying somebody that is new or somebody that has signed an agreement with you, not under contract on a property. Does that make sense? I want y'all to, we need to be strategic. We've got to be strategic thinkers. And in order to do that, we really got to get clear on our baseline in the next 90 days. So pipeline is everything. And the reason why it's everything is we know if we have somebody in the pipeline and they're motivated, the likelihood of them transacting in the next 90 days is at 70%. So I want to make sure that y'all are looking at that pipeline. I don't want this to discourage you. If you don't have anybody in your pipeline, what are you going to do this weekend to change that? And that's called an open house. So that way it's actually a strategy. And then we're not just hoping that something will fall out of the sky. We love a good unicorn, is what I say. I love a unicorn, i.e. something that just falls out of nowhere, but that's not a strategy. So please make sure y'all look at that today. Anything else before we wrap it up? It is Good Friday, and I am so grateful for all of y'all. Awesome work on Red Day. Thank you for serving. Let me know how I can help you. Our team is here to help. Linda, I just changed that verbiage. Y'all make it a good one. Make it count. Bye, everybody.